Hello everyone and welcome to the Wolf Den. My name is Voltorn Elda and this is The Pathless, a game made by the same creators as Apsu, that underwater game which we played a few years ago, and I believe there is also a connection with the game Journey somewhere, though I can't recall the exact details surrounding that connection. The Pathless started as an unfortunate Epic Games Store exclusive for about a year before it finally came to Steam. So because of that fact, and because I very much disliked the whole Epic Games Store exclusivity business going on, it kinda flew under my radar. But Apsu was a fun experience from what I remember, and apparently the developers are now working on a new game called Sword of the Sea. So because of that popping up, The Pathless 2 flew right back onto my radar as well after a few years. I will say that I don't fully know what to expect from this game, for unlike with Apsu and Journey, we're supposedly dealing with archery and also apparently some boss fights or something, which honestly is quite a deviation from before. So I'm both curious and excited to dive into this world and see what awaits us. So with that said, I'd say sit back, relax and enjoy as we start our journey with the Pathless. A dark curse shrouds the world. Legends say the curse spreads from the ancient isle on the edge of the world, where the realm of man and the realm of spirits intersect. Many have gone to the isle to stop the curse. None have returned. The darkness grows stronger. The last hunter makes a journey to reclaim the light that has been stolen from the world. And I take it that the island up in the sky is the realm of spirits. Welcome to the Pathless. That is honestly quite a terrifying sight to look at it like that. Is this island just a case where the barrier between worlds breaks, or are we actually talking about an island up in the sky? But that intro in general brings along a ton of questions to start things off with. We're supposedly the last hunter to make the journey. Does that mean that we were responsible for sending out previous hunting parties or something in order to go to this isle? Or is someone else still out there who's like, okay, you're our last hope, nobody else returns for many years? How long has this dark curse exactly been a thing? And also, what exactly does it mean? Okay, a dark curse shrouds the world. What do we know that this dark curse does? Okay, the light has been stolen, but are we talking about daylight? Because I'm still seeing some lights through the clouds. Many questions in general, and it's a complete question in of itself whether or not that is actually going to get any answers. Hello. What are you? Hold and release right trigger. Okay, I guess that is where the archery comes into play. Okay. Dash hold use the meter. Oh. Okay, that is pretty cool. So aiming is sort of automatic, and these sigils reappear after a short time. But you do need to hold. You can't just quickly shoot. So, just like that, perfect aim. Okay, that's an interesting movement mechanic. And now I understand why the camera follows along supposedly lazily as a starting option. Quite cinematic. This is the place where the realm of spirits and the realm of man intersect. I hope, if you're a spirit, you're at least on my side. Because you don't look all that good. Hi. You are definitely being held down. Thank you? Not exactly sure what you just gave me, but I'll take it. Okay, first impression is... okay... ancient islands, previous civilization, they tried to find a way to actually bind the spirits. But I'm not entirely sure where that means the island in the sky comes from in that regard. Either way, I have got a feeling we're just... okay, almost. Good enough. I have got a feeling we're gonna try and destroy that thing for as much as is possible, but at the same time... okay. This running movement is pretty cool. It's gonna require some getting used to, and also I'm not entirely sure how well this is gonna look on YouTube, because with fast movement, stuff tends to get a little bit pixelated, out of my control. So, yeah. Either way, let's see what we've got. Let's see what we can learn. That's a lot of skulls. But again, that could be good, that could be bad, could be an offering to the spirits. But that also begs the question, where are all the previous hunters? And how did they die? That was not accessible before. Toggle to search for secrets and distant landmarks. Well, that's where we're heading, for sure. Apparently that's where we're heading to. And there's nothing back there. There's something back there. What about you then? There's some strangeness going on for sure. The Spirit Mask grants the wearer the ability to see the cracks in the world, to find paths where there would be none. But heed caution, those who wear the mask never see the world the same way again. Clearly. I mean, if that's a thing, if we understand that we can go through with the mask, we will be able to go through. But without it, it still remains solid. There's some weird stuff going on here for sure. Were you some kind of high priestess or something? Many questions rise, but as has been the case before with Apsu and Journey, those questions aren't always answered. It remains vague. But we know for sure that it looks like you're in a lot of trouble. Are you glowing more than others or not? This one all the way over here, I don't think it is. No. Well, we're gonna try and release you, for better or for worse, so... well, that is a way back, I guess. I currently am kind of curious whether or not we're actually going to find any enemies in the world itself, because currently it's all just a little bit open-ended, which is cool in and of itself, but it is honestly rather quiet. And you'd almost expect there to be something hidden about the place in regards to danger. Hi? Hi? Well, you seem important. 1... No, not 1 out of 5. Alright, there's gonna be secrets hidden all over the place. Brilliant, I am not going to find all of them. We can't run with the mask enabled, which is fine. Where the hell was I trying to go? I was trying to go right over there. I do love this mechanic. Just flow everything together nicely. Still no clue what exactly you are. No clue if you're good, if you're bad, if you're supposed to be part of this land. But I will shoot all of you in order to be able to get quicker to where I want to be. Yes, I see one more. You, hello. Don't mind if I do. Again, no clue if this is doing something good or bad. They should have left more instructions behind, that's what I say. Like, you're just gonna get random explorers doing something horrible to the world's balance. Who are you? The battle between the Eagle Mother and the God Slayer was the worst thing my eyes have ever witnessed. If she has fallen, the worst has happened. Now who will stand against the God Slayer? Okay, what kind of ancient evil has been unleashed on this island? What is the God Slayer? And does the God Slayer come from all the way up there, or... Either way, I can't shoot this. But I guess we can insert our sigil. To at least bring a little bit of light back to the world. Alright, Spirit's on our side, brilliant. However, that means I just got rid of my sigil. And I'm going to need more. Where am I going to get more of the sigils from? Like, I'm really expecting that our big bird is still in a lot of pain and trouble. Okay, there's a little bit of time slowdown. That is cool. That is really cool. Okay, big bird's still in trouble. I've got a feeling that I'm going to need to find these little masked creature things, statues, something, whatever the hell they are. Lead me to more of those golden sigils, collect all of them in order to obtain enough so that I'm actually capable of getting another sigil. That's currently my imagination, so we look for more of you. The question I have got though is, do you even appear to me like this? Like, if I wear this mask, will I be able to spot you? Because currently not exactly seeing anything. This is going right back to where we just were. I love how this world looks, but at the same time I'm also a little bit disturbed by its emptiness. Like, it's just silent. And I thought I saw some blue flames here. But I've got a feeling that was simply my imagination. Can I see anything at all? No, still no. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna travel to one of the next towers and honestly hope for the best. Because right now I have got no clue where I need to go in general. And I'm sorry, did I just hit a bloody tree? Thank you. I guess where the name The Pathless comes from, because I have no path. I'm just running around doing my thing, hoping for the best. Somehow getting some amazing airtime with jumps. Which is brilliant. Especially if you can just combine them. There's something going on all the way up there. What exactly are you? I'm not sure if you are linked to this statue thing going on over here. Oh, too far, too far. Okay. Small hops, skips, and jumps for these. Don't be foolish and jump over. We are dealing with parkour. Alright. I guess my original idea was wrong. I just need to solve whatever this is in order to get more of the sigils. What do you know about them then? Contentment. I came as a pilgrim to seek guidance from the Tall Ones, but found all the answers I needed on this little isle. A path's only good so long as you walk it, and now I am content to just sit. Sit and be content. Alright. I guess you have found happiness, then by all means go ahead. In the meantime, I'm not finding happiness just yet, because I'm dealing with whatever the hell this is. Can I go through? I can't exactly get you. Why are you guys floating about the place? Oh, I see what you want me to do in that regard. But that's not an answer on how to get you. If I understand this correctly, we can do that and that. That is awesome. But we don't have the sigil for this. Alright. That is a problem for sure. But a problem that can be solved when we deal with you. I'm just gonna have to take another look around. Because I think we might still be back to our original plan of just looking about the place for those small little statues. Maybe. No, I am currently at quite a loss. I for sure am at quite a loss because I clearly missed the pile of interesting goodies. What are you? Okay, now I feel stupid. That was a lot easier than I thought. Alright, well, sure, no problem. I'll just take the win while we have it and just unleash this. I am thinking more difficult about this kind of stuff than I should be. I mean, we're just at the start of the game, so surely stuff isn't going to be that difficult. And in general, with games like this, the puzzles normally aren't that difficult. Well, that's... okay, thank God for that. I don't know if there's fall damage. That's... 2 of these towers down, which means 3rd time definitely is the charm. Let's see what awaits us at you then. And one thing is for sure, this running around through the forest shooting sigils left and right is honestly pretty cool. I take it we can't swim. I thought wrong. Good to know. Alright, well in that case, upwards we go to this tower. Let's see if we can find another of our sigils that we're after. I can spot those, I believe, with this mask. But then again, it also begs the question, did I just go around in a big circle? No, not really. Maybe a little bit. But no, we should be able to spy those eagle sigils with this mask. Oh, and we can still actually shoot with the mask equipped. Good to know. Learning as we go. Which means... Clearly I see you from a distance, but would I have been able... I would have been able to spot you like that. Yeah, there is a little bit of a glow connected to you. Well, that was supposed to be done with a jump, I'm taking it. That's all fine. We're still learning. But again, this is a fun movement mechanic. But the question then becomes, are you going to be easier to solve than before? Hi. The God Slayer is no longer a man. If he ever was, he's something more and something less. Alright, so my current theory of ancient civilization trying to bind the spirits and gods to their will, it's still on track. One of them then took on the role of the supposed God Slayer. And I guess you want me to shoot that, for sure. Just one? Perfectly fine. Oh, another sigil for me. And in the meantime, I am not exactly seeing the small little things. I still don't know what to call them. The hidden ones. By the way, in that regard, if you're new to the channel, yeah, I for sure am known to not exactly 100% games. But I still try and do my best and look around and explore as best as I can. So we're not gonna find everything here. But I do see you. Hello. I see the stele. Read the histories of my forefathers. This land was so beautiful, so peaceful, before the God Slayer's wrath. All it takes is one rotten apple to sour the basket, or whatever the saying is. The Eagle Mother birthed this world, but she does not demand its direction. She rests in her nest high above. She will only descend to our realm in times of great happiness or great danger. Well, great danger surely is afoot, but we still don't fully know what the curse of darkness exactly is, and I see you do appear with the mask. Just gonna have to find a way up to you, but before we do that, Eagle Sigil, go in. Which hopefully means at least most of the surrounding suppression is currently unleashed and released. Bring back the light. Let our Eagle Mother feel a lot better again. Burn away that God Slayer rot, if possible. Or do you need more? I mean, currently we did the best that we could, so... Don't exactly have any other way to go. No more towers to destroy, except for little tippets like you to uncover, but... Can I run up this? I guess I can. I did not imagine that would be possible. But I'll take it. Hello, my friends. How are you doing? Yeah, I really thought I had to find multiple of these in the world in order to fill that bar up entirely. That thus means it is meant for something else. But that then begs the question, what for? I guess we shall find out later. For now, I'm going to try and find my way all the way back to Mother Eagle. And again, I love this movement. Hello? Are you something I have already uncovered, or? Are you pointing me to where I should try and go? To a shrine? No, you're just pointing directly towards this direction. Okay. Interesting. Is there a reason why you're still pointing here, or is that a case of we have already been here because we already unlocked the sigil right over there. I have no clue. Anyway, Mother Eagle awaits. I hope the light is feeling good. I mean, it does take a while to break away all of that. But I hope you're okay. I hope you're not gonna eat me. I'm trying to help you. You realize that because you gave me one of the first sigils, so... Can we help any further? You may still be grounded, but... You've got a hole in your chest. You are majestic. And you're gone. Well, I'll see you in a few hours, I guess. I have my heading. But I'm a little bit frightened of what the supposed God Slayer actually is. If you're capable of binding these spirits, what can you do to me? And how badly am I going to dislike that? Oh, hello. I figured your nest was more like up on the island up above. Also, interesting. All of you spirits thus have these holes in your chest. Are these spirits that we're all going to encounter? They're a Chimera Hydra something? I'm not sure. You're beautiful. Feeling better? God Slayer, I presume.
Tankiva Forushazu. Jisahil Vaketansu.
But why? Yeah, I can't exactly fly. I will try my best. So what happened then to all of the other hunting parties that came before me? Did they just instantly get slaughtered by the God Slayer? Because then they really didn't get very far. Are you Big Mama Bird turned mortal and small, or are you baby of Mama Birds? I'm gonna pet you. If you will allow me, of course. Hi. That was easy. Pet the eagle to restore its strength. I, for sure, shall pets myself. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's rather cute. Just slow and steady all over. There we go. How does that feel? Huh? Better? Yep, you are the best boy around. But there's more time for belly rubs later. Right now, we have a job to do. Time to cleanse these spirits, free them of the reign of the God Slayer, and then, yeah, hope that we don't get slaughtered in the meantime.
Whoever this God Slayer thinks he is, he's gonna have another thing coming if he dares underestimate us. Were we foolish to come alone? Yes. Are we underprepared? Totally. But we for sure have got some strong determination.